Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a review slash first impressions on the beautiful Huda Beauty Nude palette. This one is the Rich Nude Obsessions. She has two other ones, the light and the medium. I got the rich one. I just love the colors in it. And look at this. Look how beautiful this is. I just love how rich and warm and pinky and just luscious these babies are. So if you are interested in learning and knowing how I created this look, as well as get my first impression slash review on the Huda Beauty Nude Rich palette, please keep watching. All right, so my brows are done. If you're wondering how I do my brows, I do have an old how-to brow video on my channel. I can link that down below in the description box, and I do plan on having an updated brow routine up for you guys very, very, very soon. So be on the lookout for that. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelid. And I will be using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I got this little thingy thing at Sephora as a little purchase gift. And I'm going to prime my lids. I'm going to take this like flat angled like kabuki brush and then the first shade I'm going to go in with as my transition shade is going to be this color right here. These shades don't have names in them, so it's just this like taupey brown shade right here. And I'm going to go in with this fluffy Alamar Cosmetics brush. And I'm going to just place this on my crease and blend up pretty much almost to the brow bone. And then I'm going to take this shade, little shade right here. It's like a nice rosy pink shade with a more denser like brush. And I'm going to place that in the outer corner and into the crease area. And then I'm going to take an even smaller blending brush and I'm going to go in with the even more deeper like pinky mauve shade. And I'm just going to go right again in the outer crease just to deepen it up and give it just a little bit more dimension. And just blending it nice and tight in that crease area. And then I'm going to take my concealer and just a flat shader brush. I'm using the M421 brush. And I'm just going to do a little cut crease. So what I like to do is I like to place the concealer right at the lash line, look up, and then use that as my guide. And then I'm going to take a flat shader brush like this. This one is from Wet n Wild, and I'm going to go in with this gold shade. And I'm not going to spray my brush or anything. I want to see how the shimmer applies, and I am going to make sure there's no creasing. And then to go in between that gold shimmer shade and the matte shade, I'm going to go in with this like pinky. It looks kind of purple. It's like this pinky purpley shade right here. And I'm just gonna use the same brush. I'm just gonna flip it on the other side. And then I'm going to just take the same dome brush and I'm just going to blend the edges. And then I'm going to take these very small, like it's supposed to be an eyeliner brush, and I'm going to dip in to that dark, like rosy brown shade. And I'm just going to define the cut crease just slightly. So far, I like the palette. I mean, I feel like the colors are kind of like a little too similar, that they kind of blend into each other. But I feel like I made it work. The shimmers definitely, they need to be sprayed. And there is a tremendous amount of fallout. But the palette is very, very, very pretty. And if you like colors like this, these very, I mean, they're very like warm pinky tones on me because I got the rich shade. But for my deeper skin tone beauties, they'd be very like neutral, very natural, more like everyday eyeshadows. But clearly for me, it's definitely more glam. So I'm going to just throw on some mascara, pop on some lashes, and do my under eyes, and I will be right back. All right, so I finished the lower lashes. I threw some lashes on. I threw a lip color. I finished my face, completed the look. So, Hudabeauty. The palette is beautiful. It's a very, very, very beautiful, gorgeous. The colors in it are phenomenal. She did a wonderful job with this collection. She has two other ones if you don't want to get the rich one. She has the medium and she has light. So I guess it would go for like your skin tone. If you're more lighter skin tone than I am, you would go with the light. If you are a skin tone like mine, you would go with medium. And if you are a darker, deeper skin tone, you would go with rich. I went with rich. I just love the colors here better and everything. I did feel like the colors did kind of blend in with each other. I don't really get that like gradient feel that I like to get with my shadows. But I worked with it and I created a very pretty look, I think. You know, the glitters definitely need to get sprayed before applying because they were very like messy. There was a lot of fallout, so beware of that. Fallout don't bother me. And there wasn't much kickback, but there was fallout. And so that's really about it for the Nudes Rich palette. If you guys want to see, you know, how because I didn't film my face, I just skipped past that part. I'll put in the description box a tutorial of me doing like my full face like routine. I've done maybe about a dozen of those already on my channel, so I'll put a few down in my description box if you're interested in how I did my face, as well as like the products that I used. For my lower lash line, again, I used the Hudabeauty Nude Rich palette. The waterline has Kokie Cosmetics Retractable Velvet Smooth Eyeliner in the shade Champagne. And then I have the ColourPop BFF Mascara in Black on Black for my mascara. No duh. For lashes, I put on the E.L.F. Lash Winged and Bold Lash Set. And then for my lips, I used my Kokie retractable lip pencil and my favorite so far, my Tarte lipstick in the shade Sunkissed. If you are interested in how I made my lips look juicy and plump like they do now, I do have that video coming up very, 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 very soon, as well as how I did my brows. So that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, give your girl a shout out, and I will see you in my next one.